Hello, my name is Jezebel Tourmaline. Thank you for joining me. Today is Freedom Fridays, where I practiced the art of free speech. So it's been a adventurous week. I have a 2-year-old at home that has a bit of a cold, runny nose, some eye excretions. I tried to take her to the doctor twice and it didn't work out for us. The first clinic said that they would not see us until I took her to get a COVID test. Now, I'm not interested in getting my 2-year-old to take an extremely intrusive COVID test when she just has one of the symptoms, which is a runny nose. I've been a mom for 12 years. I know when it's serious and when it's not. And I didn't feel that was necessary. Obviously, I'm monitoring her symptoms and we're self-isolating just in case. I have no symptoms myself. My son has no symptoms. It's just my wee little girl, and unfortunately it was her birthday week, so that kind of sucks. So then I decided I was going to take her to a different clinic, in case she did need antibiotics. So I tried to take her to a different clinic, and at 2 in the afternoon, they were at capacity for their walk-in clinic, and we were turned away. So then I decided, okay, so what are my choices? Do I take her to the hospital and risk contracting something way worse and spending like 10 hours at the emerge with 2 babies? So I decided not to do that and to use my own judgment. So I picked up some eye drops and just giving that to her and monitoring the situation, of course, to see if it gets any better or any worse. But yeah, it's frustrating because everything seems to be blamed on COVID these days. There's this old hip hop song that I'm reminded of where it goes, blame it on the alcohol. I feel like we need to replace those words with blame it on the COVID because everyone's blaming everything on COVID these days. So there's an idea for for another parody song for anyone watching this that might do those kind of videos. Blame it on the COVID to the style of blame it on the alcohol. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. So there was that. What else happened in my world this week? Yeah, the morning of my daughter's birthday, I had a prostitute texting me, telling me about my husband's escapades, and it's getting really old and ridiculous. For the past 3 years, I've had multiple women contact me about my husband and the shady things that he's doing and about how he hurt them or ripped them off or stole from them or whatever. This time, and this must have been personal because this bitch knew it was our daughter's birthday. And she reached out to me to let me know that my husband was using her computer to contact escorts, and she let me know this on our daughter's birthday, and she knew all that. So this definitely was a situation where it was personal, and this bitch wanted to get back at him. I did message him briefly, which of course is like, the little game that both of them wanted, because I messaged him to complain about it, then he messages her to complain about it, and like she got what she wanted because like he's contacting her again. I don't want to be a part of the game at all anymore. I really don't care. I'm sick of the lies. I'm sick of the bullshit. At first he's all like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, and that's just not true. And I'm like, really? Because this, that, and the other thing was said. And he's like, oh, well, yeah, that was my buddy's girlfriend. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. It's always your buddy's girlfriend. Never the women that you're sleeping with or paying to blow you. It's always, oh, it's your buddy's girlfriend. Yeah, sure. Your buddy's girlfriend felt the desire to reach out to your wife on your daughter's birthday to tell her all kinds of shit. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty personal. That sounds like one of the bitches that you were fucking with is now trying to get back to you by stirring shit with your wife. Okay. Yeah. Same story, same game, same song, same dance, not interested.